What up, nerds?
Hello.
So, round one here.
Yeah,
It's me and Dylan.
Cap 7.
I am on a really terrible fairies list.
I am on a really goofy sacrifice deck list.
Yeah. And someone was leaving rude comments last week about how I should take 4 hours out of my day. Actually, it'd be 4 hours per video out of my day editing to put little images and card previews on the screen. And I have a feeling most of you wouldn't need that or appreciate it. But we're going to do it in this video.
And because I have not had the ability to put my cards up, I'm just going to painstakingly read them all for you.
Yeah.
So we know what the cards are doing.
Yeah, but most people just don't even listen to the audio.
Yeah,
and it took me 30 minutes to set this up on my stream deck, and I didn't do my lands. So here we go.
You just read the lands. Blooming Marsh. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands, and it taps for black or green.
That's a black.
Right. It for green.
Oh, green. Okay.
To cast an Elvish Mister.
Okay.
Which is a 1/1 Elf Druid that I can tap for a green.
My turn.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna play an Urborg.
I now have a swamp.
And as a Thoughtseize. Wow.
I think there's a right pick here.
I think it's Priest. Might not be the right pick. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, we don't have any dice for life either.
Oh yeah, I forgot to grab those. I did grab my Ultimate Guard Digital Life Path. So.
I've got tiny little
Track that.
just gonna flash in a
There. That should be enough for the camera.
I'll do this.
counter on UTV counter with
Man,
We're gonna make so many friends.
we're just trolling them so hard today.
I'll have these face up for you down here.
I'm at 18.
Can't do much with
Your turn.
6 spells in the game.
Keep draw.
I don't know if I'm assuming Priest was actually the correct pick.
M21.
I think it was.
Or M20.
I am going to go to combat and
Yes.
declare attackers, swinging for 1.
17.
I'm going to tap and cast my second Elvish Mystic.
Nice.
Go ahead.
That's what he's doing.
Adawara. No, I don't have an image for that one.
I don't know if there's anything to do. If he just counters every card back in. I mean, it's
I gotta find it on the stream deck. Hold on.
I gotta read it
Sleep
myself.
Curse
Man
Fairy.
open, he doesn't have one.
Oh yes, it's
Don't
this
know what
thing.
to pay.
It's the Sleepy Fairy.
He's so tired.
Yeah, if I get to turn
Okay, it's off the screen now. Pass.
I'm going to go to combat and swing for 2.
Nice. 15.
I'm going to pay 2 life, playing a Stomping Ground, which is a forest and a mountain. Then I'm going to tap 2 to cast a Zooper Cutthroat. Zooper Cutthroat, whenever it or another creature I control dies, I drain you for 1. Go ahead.
I have dragons.
Let's fairy fencing that. Hold on, I gotta find the card here on the stream deck. There we go.
I gotta read all these myself because I don't know what any of the fairy cards do. Alright, so it will die, and I will drain you for 1.
4 on that die. I don't know what my life total actually is. 14.
19 on this die.
Alright, all
Go
set.
ahead.
Boop. Loses a stun counter.
He's waking up.
I'll pass. We're both land screwed.
Really are.
Had I gotten the chance to resolve a Awaken the Woods for
You're gonna go to combat and swing for 2.
he would have been tapped out.
Right on. Take 2. Go to 12.
See, this is the main plan of my deck. Super Cutthroat. Go ahead.
Which means the next turn, yeah, I'll let him draw 3 cards. But I'm going to draw 4 and make a...
I'm gonna spell stutter that. Hold on. There's the card.
That is countered.
Alright,
Go
go to
ahead.
my turn. Boop. Sweet. Dark Silk Shores.
What? You have allowed to have 3 lands.
Let's see here.
You put Pioneer a lot or just testing out there?
I think I built this a year ago.
Play a very dream.
Started on Arena because I was getting
hold
pissed
on.
at the metagame. I just wanted to keep
Alright, it's on screen now.
So now it's gonna be on my screen as well.
No.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh crap. most of this
Surveil
is
one.
really
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in the graveyard.
So it'll be very interesting.
Of course, my 4th land drop would be Dark Slick Shores. That's
Yeah.
just how it goes.
At least you have a 4th land drop.
I'll pass.
This wouldn't be nearly as bad if 2 face down cards in my hand were full as a Citadel.
Thanks for the info.
You're welcome.
Gas.
And you still haven't drawn a second Black Source. Oh, he did!
Finally
He
done that.
did!
I'm gonna take 2.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast my Liliana for you to kill.
I was gonna be very flooded.
I actually don't have.
Go to combat. That's a 3/3.
Yeah.
To the point where I could have just mentioned, like, all right, well, you can cast anything, I can cast anything, but wait in the
Does she
woods for
flips?
8.
Does she flip?
Right.
She flips a 3. That'd be 2.
What is? Can I read
Yeah,
it?
that might become the issue if I
Another
stall the
non-token
game too long.
dies.
It's let something slip through like a giant leak. We'll see.
Cool art. It's a really cool art.
Yeah, I mean, just.
Go to combat.
I
Strike
was
2.
counting her.
Go to 10.
You won 2 left in hand. I'm like, dude,
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Removes the last stuff.
Apparently really
Oh, my
hot.
turn.
it was apparently odd. This is weird. Well,
2 blue players this week.
Curious Obsession.
Yes. It's a good card.
Attack for 4.
No blocks.
Draw card.
I don't know why I was thumbing as if I could have blocked.
Well, I know those are Bolas of Citadels, so I don't really care about those. Although 1 more mana, you do.
One more man. If I
have
get a
the
black
abi-
source,
yeah,
I
you do
just
have the
win.
ability to pay for or play it.
Wait, I do have a black source. You don't believe me?
I'm not gonna remind you. I'm gonna thought seize you.
Alright, there are my 2 Bolas
This is
Citadels.
I'll take one of them.
Now I just need any source. I'm so powerful.
That's true.
I could have cast Liliana like 7 turns ago.
Winter land enters untapped. Pass turn.
I'm gonna Fatal Motion off.
When the elf dies,
Yeah.
Liliana flips.
Yeah, I didn't think about that until after my combat step. So that's cool.
And I get
Results.
Yep. I'll pass after that. Should have done that and then attacked the Liliana. I'm such a bad Magic player with the first time I've ever played the deck.
You're fine. Instead,
Making sure I didn't leave a card on the
flash
screen.
down mastermind.
I forgot to put the Curious Obsession.
We have time.
Yeah, that was the Curious Obsession.
It's a good card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing for 2.
Take it.
Play the Seiji for turn. 2 in the air.
Second main phase.
Pass.
Collect company.
Cool.
I take 1. And 19.
Mayhem Devil. Super Cutthroat.
Right on.
Then I'm gonna -2 Liliana to return this priest from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Right on.
Go ahead.
Boop. Boop.
Wow. Very nice. Good, good. That's one. The freaker seems already over now. I just looked at it.
Yeah, take a turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Down, Joy Disruption on the land side. And
Is there a way I don't die?
2 in the air.
I have to draw.
She's lethal. If I
Yeah, I have to draw a removal spell for that. So if I play to my out of drawing a removal spell, and I don't really care about the Liliana. I'm going to attack you for 4.
Down to 9.
Draw a card.
You accept it.
It was not a removal spell. It was a Mutavault. Let's petty theft that to your hand.
Bless you.
Response. No.
I guess pass.
It's 6 or more or 7 more?
Yeah, Moonvault, and that to block.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you guys.
Let's say you get hit with 2. None of those would block, so those wouldn't die.
They love those odd numbers.
Cards in hand?
2. Oh man, I didn't put the brazen bar. That was the petty theft. I used the
We can put it again for when you cast it as
that mode.
creature.
Oh, it's behind my hand. I can't do it. I was gonna point at it.
Down.
Got it. Alright. Take this turn.
Maybe feel a little bit better.
Super cut throw.
Ugh. Yep.
Last turn.
Go to combat. Swing for 6.
Okay, so if you have a non-token die, or is it? It's any
That is
creature.
any creature.
Okay, so anything dying, I take 2. So I'm gonna line things up but not declare yet.
You're good.
So if I block there, I'm taking 2.
3. That's a
That's a 2/2. Okay.
Okay.
That would put me at 3, and you have land
Response
mystic to play the
Tortoise,
priest in
you want-
hand.
Okay. Response to
Yep.
you casting that, I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to multiples.
You got it. On your second draw, I will draw Mastermind.
So,
I'll declare that block.
Alright, so you take 3.
Go to 3.
Second main, that Mystic and this. Gets the Priest.
Yep.
And then +2 Liliana, so we both the discard card.
Sleep Curse today.
What was the Citadel? Go ahead.
Flash and Fairy Mastermind.
Yep.
Well, better put that on the screen because nobody knows what that card does. Fairy Mastermind.
see if I can cast it.
Alright.
That is.
What are my outs here?
6 power on the board.
And you're at
2 on
you're
the
at
Mutavault,
9.
but I can block the Mutavault.
Right. And if you block the Mutavault, that dies and deals 2 damage to me.
Yes. And that would actually also gain me
Take
2
two.
life.
Yeah.
15. Stop.
No, I think you got this one. I can get you to 3. That's it. I drew a spell stutter.
Yeah. And then next turn I just tap for 1.
Brazen Borrower.
Yeah. I really had to find a removal spell for the priest and I just couldn't.
Yeah, you played to your outs, so you just.
Yeah.
Sometimes you run out of them.
Alright. It might have been correct to Fatal Push the Mystic, or just not even use the Fatal Push on the Mystic. But when you flip the Liliana, if I would have attacked it with the Sleep Curse.
I feel like the Liliana bringing back the Priest was the devil.
Yeah. It brought back a Cutthroat.
No, it brought back the Priest. I cast a Cutthroat that same turn. Because I saw 3 Cutthroats again.
Oh, I thought.
That Priest you.
Oh,
fought
yeah,
seized.
yeah. I did bounce it later. Yep. Alright. And I just threw random cards in my sideboard, so I don't actually know if I have anything that's good here. Like, those are okay. I don't know that anything else is really that great.
Response to Awakening will go 2 generic and a blue to unwind it.
Yeah.
I also have no idea what to take out here.
I don't know. I'm still learning how to sideboard with this deck, so I'm probably making my deck worse.
That's what I assume I'm doing too. So take one of those out.
Frilled Mystic response.
So this isn't even that great.
Games.
That out. I feel like I just don't have time to dirtle against you.
I was gonna ask why you didn't cast.
Not that there's much dirtling going on in this deck.
No, your deck doesn't really
I
dirtle.
understand the upside. I was gonna ask why you didn't cast the draw card before the tournament, trying to lure out the counter, but
Because
I realized
he wasn't actually gonna counter it. Because he was always gonna get a draw.
but you were gonna cast it either way, so you didn't have to try.
It was hang away.
And
The scry was more, it was a chance to see 4.
If anybody watches the sideboarding, be sure to comment below your favorite card from Arabian Nights.
At that
Mountain.
point,
It's a pretty good card.
okay.
Because
It's one of the 5 from the set I know.
it used everything.
But the other 4 are not basics.
For me, they are.
Not in that set.
Not in that set?
This is the only basic in the set. It was an accident.
Oh, well then I
That's
know
why that mountain is like $300.
I know nothing about that set.
Juzam Jin was one of the best creatures of the game for a long time.
Not really, no.
It's 5 mana.
It's a 5 mana.
Or it's a 4 mana
Yeah.
5/5.
That like stabs you every turn.
Yeah.
Does that have flying?
No.
I can't, I do.
No, it's just a
I run out of
5/5.
steam
Early
For
Magic
4.
was so
quite a
pure.
bit playing this deck before.
It's like you spend 1 more mana and you get Sarah Angel, but you can't Dark Ritual that out on turn 1. So
But yeah, if you have cheap
I'll
stuff,
play first.
That's fine.
You know, I'm gonna grab the big dice.
This is a slow game deck. So,
That's hard, yeah, if you're big X spells, big Vichugazi, let's, yeah. Pretty hard.
Well, it also doesn't help that, again, I didn't hit any of my ramp the way I would have wanted to.
Hit some rats.
My Rejuvenator, I had actually played Rejuvenator on 3.
I'll give you the green one
Ooh, I get the green one.
because there's green in your deck, I think.
I cited out
There is, there's a little.
both my spell pierces for
No, I'll use the black one
We don't
because
talk about it very much.
is it like a disenchant or something?
No?
You don't want to talk about it.
It's,
You don't want to talk about it here. I'm trying to get the
It's just ramp, that's all it is. I basically am on a black deck splashing red for 1 Rakdos card and green for ramp.
you're not surprised there. This one's
All right. Well, I'll show you my hand. It's a single Mutavault.
You keep Thoughtseize me with a little luck and belief in yourself.
I mean, if I draw land, I can start swinging with Mutavault.
I'll keep this, but I don't think it's a good keep, if that makes you feel better.
It doesn't.
Okay.
If you want to do it, I'm interested in the cost, even the Bowmasters, depending on what you
That's
want.
right, yeah. You weren't willing to like,
I'd rather not spend money, but I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend 50 on the Bowmasters. I'll get in the range on.
Deck is like twice as tall as yours.
It's hilarious. Now you think he double sleeved though, he's actually playing a 120 card deck.
Yeah, I don't actually count. I just threw a bunch
I
of cards
try
together
to
and
make it even.
Bolt
If,
some
if
out
it
and
was
mono
a
black.
fairy, he put it in there.
I'll keep.
Good luck.
Let's go 18. Dream Thief Surveil.
Thank God, I thought that was the Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
I guess top. Pass.
Two, taking 2 for Gilded Goose.
Gilded Goose.
Get myself food.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Ooh, I'm definitely interested in Crackle with Power.
Like 40 cents, I think, pull it out.
Shot that. Go to 16.
Yeah, I think everything in there is fun, but some pretty good powers.
That's like a really good
Good in a couple of
dark
decks.
spell. That's $10 almost.
Attack.
Oh, that's the.
Is it a special one?
Oh no, that's just the normal. How are the other ones?
Pass.
one with the Aetherprint stamp is 560.
Yeah, that's just
What's going on with that?
Receive Pathway.
Yeah, you.
Roll it out. You got thought these. So even if we don't get up to the.
Man, I didn't put Fairy Dream Thief on the screen.
So.
Forgot. I'm so bad at this.
doing?
It's like playing Magic takes all your focus.
Yeah, it's like this is a hard game. You
Yeah.
gotta pay attention.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna pass turn.
I could change pace. That makes sense.
I'll go to my turn.
Thank you.
Draw.
It's gonna take them over super.
Sweet,
Oh yeah, the first few
sweet.
times it's gonna be rough because you're gonna have to figure out how you
I'm
do
gonna
it.
play this
Then
on
you enter,
blue.
Yep.
Curious Succession.
Yeah.
Attack for 2.
No blocks.
Draw card.
Tempting and close to just putting into drinks or running for me or running for shots.
I will pass.
On your turn, I'm gonna tap and tap to make a food token.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that like it speeds me back up. It makes it a little while.
I thought I had one going.
Well, it would that point you could that. No, it's still it's still really not using all of them.
Sacrificing a food.
Yeah, you go the other
Yeah.
route.
You might as well put combo, and it's not that way.
I think maybe you're wrong. If you add that, you're wrong.
X equals 0, but I have a fairy, so it's minus
So
2,
I
minus 3.
was
Yeah.
basically running through the perfect scenario.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
That to William who plays Magic, and it's basically turn 4.
Attack for 2.
13.
Draw a card.
Somebody's getting a lot of value here.
Man, I didn't put the fairy fencing on. Fairy fencing. There you go. That's the removal spell I
Team.
use.
Again, I don't.
All right,
prefer to drop because it's 2 CMC.
Yeah, it would add it too.
It doesn't
Sleep
matter.
Curse
I think
Fairy.
a creature
So
on board.
tired.
Yeah. Because of Cauldron. That's the point.
Your turn.
Or add
Sleep Curse Fairy. Will take a nap.
Well, Gary, again, Agatha's a remover, so at that point, you pretty much need a big creature that you can just tap and
Confirm.
Regenerates that, right?
more or less.
And we regenerate creature and how creature
Yeah, at that point, I would rather just be trying to get a card.
Spell stutter.
Would use the graveyard as more.
Go to combat. Swing for 0.
Cool.
Go ahead. That's how this game is going.
Boop. Attack for 2.
Down 11.
Draw a card.
I don't think so either. I don't know what X running is.
It's you can play with some of the
Mhm.
combos.
It must have just gone up.
Leave it.
Fortunately, I need it now.
Let's see what the
Pass.
value is.
It's just like dumb mono red.
On 810, it was worth, yeah, it's shoot, no, on 810, it was worth, 450. So it must be,
Just this month it went up?
I'm gonna look at the new set. It must
Yeah, I
be-
want to say it was something in the set. It would,
Something with X.
another one of the infinite combos. I want to say it was a modern or
Kinda.
maybe standard. No, this is not standard. So
Block.
kind of.
Take 2.
Take 2.
Draw a card. Shock.
No, it's called.
Elf.
Yep.
Pass. Man, I'm just not doing it. So I used a fatal push, right?
Yeah.
Where's the fatal? That I used that fatal push. Yeah. And then cast another one of them sleep curse fairies.
Oh, actually, it's standard.
I
Alright,
cast
what are you doing?
We're cut third, pass turn back to you.
Not up here.
This is going great for me.
You've been using it now, don't
Um,
Yeah. I mean, any deck you have a lot of access to mana production is amazing.
I'm
I'll
trying to.
spell stutter it.
I'm playing it Soul
Oops,
Fiend.
I did not do spell stutter,
Trying
that's
to
okay.
just double a bunch of damage.
That one will untap. No, wait. No, it has one untap on
Yeah.
it. All right, so it comes off. This one goes to 2.
Oh, I actually think you should have untapped. I think you forgot to take one off last turn.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, on my untap step, I think I
Yeah.
did, yeah. Because I took one off paying for it.
I mean, considering this board state, I'm not going to fight you on it.
I don't know.
He keeps getting me.
Combat. Yep.
Any haste.
Block, take 5.
Okay. Go to 4. Draw a card.
Yep.
30 cents, 32 cents.
I will pass.
We'll shatter. Get it go. Go ahead. Whatever. I cannot be bothered at this point.
So that'll go, and I'll take one off on your end step, and then sounds good.
Oh, because you
Okay.
can reduce
I had pretty good cards if I didn't have.
You got land screwed
I do have that.
It's a flavor.
in your hand.
In my hand.
Yeah.
There they were.
No, it's
All at the bottom.
Will Gaspis Rowan through raw power.
Right where they belong.
No, if my sideboard
She,
plan
when she was
actually
almost
correct
evil,
or
and
not.
then now she's
I think my
actually
sideboard
kind
plan
of-
wasn't bad if I got to use the sideboard card I had in my hand.
Yeah, I just don't think I really have anything else in my sideboard to do.
I'd be interested if they turn into a villain, but they definitely might.
Yeah, I think I took a counter off on your end step and then just didn't do anything. I'll keep.
That's what I think happened.
This is the end of their story. Have you listened to the Wild story? They sparked her, but she
Man, it's like
still
playing
shot a lightning
for the
bolt
first
through a
time
wall.
with new cards and you don't
So she's
do it
just
perfectly.
solid.
It's weird,
Yeah, I know. It's like, it's almost like this is a $6 tournament.
right?
Yeah, where if you win all of it, you get like 2
I don't think they're
packs
planeswalkers,
Yep.
but I think they're
And a promo pack.
and a promo pack.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, they will be the main, they will be the main characters for some of the main
Because there's
players.
5 of us who have just worked very hard throughout a whole week and want to
But they
relax,
they basically
playing
split
some
up our
cards.
system to be against each other.
Right. I just see.
Hell of a week too. Well, that's the funny part about YouTube videos. The people watching, they don't interact with us before we hit record or after we hit stop.
Not at all.
And honestly, they don't even interact with us. They just know us from those 50 minutes or less.
Exactly. Because when this is over, we all get to go home and do our own thing for the next 7 days.
And then right back at it again next week. I assume you'll play first.
I will play.
Use it for proliferate.
Not a single land in this hand.
Not a single land I need in this hand. If I had,
Awesome.
if I had a forest, if I had some green source, that'd be great.
I guess you also need.
But no green sources. This is revenge for all those white games that I played against you when you got mana screwed.
I feel like I don't really have much of a chance against your deck though. But the early curiosity and curious obsession really put me ahead on cards.
And I had removal for it if I had an extra land. Because you were tapped out, and if I drew a land,
Did I tap out?
I think when you played the curiosity, you did.
No, I because that would have been on turn 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
So I know I left up. I don't think I cast it on 2. I think I left up a counterspell on 2. Because you
In that
could have
case, you
played a
could've
priest. Yeah. And then on 3, I think I
Does
played
that
a
counterspell counter non-creature spells?
Yeah. Yeah, it's counter any spell.
Yeah,
Sorry, it counters any spell unless you pay 2 and then 1 additional for each fairy I control.
okay, so it's counter any spells.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant does it counter a non-creature spell?
That's what
Like,
I was asking.
Yeah, different interpretation was, does it counter only non-creature spells or can it counter non-creature spells? Sure. I think I can keep this.
I will try this one.
I'm going 5. I had an island and a mutable.
That's interesting. You can go to Pound Town on turn 2.
It's true. I might even, if I draw land, I guess I could even put a Curious Obsession on the mutable. That's a great play.
It's a great idea. We were talking about because he's working on his Hammer Time deck, and he needs an extra night. And we were like,
I mean, I guess we'll
you
take
can
your
beautiful. Because you only really swing in once
Right.
anyway.
You only need to swing one time. It's fine.
Actually, I don't think I can substitute masters. Fetch lands aren't as much as I always think they are. Compared to masters.
Putting 2 back.
What does that mean? So it's not close. You might want to just wait up anyway for no masters.
Alright.
They're being a reprint in November.
Let's try it.
Yeah. You know about
Mystic.
the holiday set was
Use the tomb. Go ahead.
They're pretty hard already.
I like how you did that
Yeah, they put
backwards.
the new one ringer.
Let's go Watery Grave pass.
31. What's the Thoughtseize that I have? I don't know how much that is.
Pathway.
Oh,
Bush Strider. Go.
they've
Go
already
ahead.
shown.
We'll pass on that then.
They're already shown two weeks of Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's welcome to
Dark
Jurassic
Sleep
Park.
Shores.
I think that I mean, it was the right.
I saw that and I was like, you're gonna.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's so
In the Saga stack, that's awesome.
it's going in my time.
Yeah.
So the backside is each dinosaur card in your graveyard has
Go to combat. Swing for 4.
Yeah. 16.
Pathway.
That's sick.
Tap both for green. That's 2 gooses.
Yeah, and that's after the saga, which you
Yep.
Get 2 foods. Go ahead.
Dark Sleep Shores. Thought sneeze. Better put that on the screen because nobody knows what that
Stomping
card
Ground.
is. Wow. Alright. I guess I will take nothing from your hand then.
Sounds good.
I will pass.
End of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice the goat to the Strider to scry 1.
Okay.
Turn on the bottom.
Cool. All you.
For 1.
Right.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 4.
Go to 10.
Well, yeah, that was like the first time we did it with the Godzillas.
Pay 2 for Stomping Ground.
Nice.
Like the nickname cards.
Actually, they didn't have to do it like that. That's fine. Priest. Trying to play around your counterspell, but then I really have to.
Oh yeah,
goose,
and just
like,
run with
play around for
the
me.
Dracula.
Right.
Skin. I forgot. about that. Didn't print those.
Petty theft that.
Thomas Rex.
Alright, I assume that's on my end step.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I do
So
wish
that
they
just
did it
recast it.
where it was the nickname
Uh,
cards. Like they were normal cards
go ahead.
in the Ixalons.
I have to draw land
But
here.
then you could also get like the special Jurassic Park version of them.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. That's a land.
Extinction event. Name
Right.
one's
They're
not-
just foregoing.
In
the
response,
nickname card and just
sacrifice the
printing all
goose.
versions.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm going to pay 2, tap, make a 3rd food.
Mhm.
Maybe use the real
There
thing
you go.
to try and
Then,
approach.
sacrifice the goose to scry 1.
Oh,
Bottom. Sacrifice the goose to scry 1.
Mhm.
yeah.
Bottom. Sacrifice Mystic to scry 1.
Thanks for
Mhm.
the trades.
Top.
Okay.
And that's
Mono
exiled.
red deck, just
That's
like that.
exiled.
Yep. And then pass.
Untap.
Oh, I'm gonna be making a
Alright,
copy.
you're tapped out.
Yep. Go to town. Collect a company.
Vraska.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what she does?
Nope.
Go ahead.
I mean, I did at one point, but
Yeah, she's never seen.
okay. Abrupt decay or start drawing cards.
Plus 2, sacrifice a food.
Yep.
You draw a card, gain a life.
Yeah, I don't feel
So-
so bad.
Still one of those national park
Yeah,
ones.
because I feel, oh, here it is. So here's the new one ring for the holidays, the new arts.
I'll play this one.
They're gonna run it probably Cedar Lair.
No, it's
And now all I'm doing is drawing land.
They're massively
Pets.
pushing.
I mean,
it's
that's
a-
pretty good.
It's a Christmas push.
Kind of needs something to go on, you know.
That's true.
Ever to get this as a Christmas gift this year. Like if you are a Lord of the Rings fan,
Much
they want
tapped?
this in your stocking stuff, or they want this on your
Mhm.
tree. They're gonna push it down.
Plus
everybody's
2.
throats, and then we'll
Sacrifice
generate
food.
a Lord of the
Mhm.
Rings match together.
Get a life dark.
Matches the one ring ever based on it.
Go ahead.
On your end step, I will flash in the borrower.
Oh, yeah, there's a.
Is there anything you particularly like about
That's up to their value, not really.
Like
I'm trying
bonus or nothing, 'cause I'm all about, I can find other trades. And
Oh,
get you there.
through that.
I will make other trades so you don't get that.
Not at the moment,
Yep.
no. I mean, yeah, unless you can find more
Put it in the graveyard.
fetch lands, I guess. But I'm trying to build a offer deck right now.
Attack. Harass.
Definitely not value.
Pass.
How many cards do you have here?
2.
I had a like meme mono
I'm gonna make you have
deck
it.
that I bring to modern tournaments, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, this is just like a pauper. If I took out the season of growth, it's just a pauper deck.
Easy.
So now I need like,
Pass.
I knew you had it.
it's
I want to
not
make you
that
have
Yeah.
it.
but it's uncommon.
For
It's
sure.
not common, so I can't run it.
I haven't looked through that.
You want +2?
Yep.
Sacrifice food. Get away from our card.
19.
Recolor.
Control.
I can beat you out. I can beat
You have 1 card in hand?
Correct.
That comment, I think this is at, during the
Priest?
It's nice when we get the other 4 guys, though, like, this is a small group.
You don't have any other creatures yet.
No, it's not.
Priest resolves.
really. So, my actress was getting a little today.
Yeah.
Third.
So, I only know 11:30 to
I'll
2:30.
lock you denial.
That's what I'm like, sorry,
Why
I
not?
gotta go home, try to do some stuff. Remote.
Go
Go
ahead.
home, start cleaning up, get everything cleaned up. Sitting down, it's like, nobody updates. Waiting. So I'm just basically chilling. About 1:20 I get a text. I want to say 1:17 I get a text. And it says it's on your way. On the way. Click this to track. I click it. 19 minutes. Cool.
Both it.
Everything,
Down to 3.
last thing's done. Wait 10 minutes. Grab
Pass.
the cats, put them in the room, so they're not going to be out.
You have 1
Go
card in
here.
hand?
Correct.
30 minutes on the track. It's 30 minutes away now. Not like sure what's going on. So
-3.
150, I get a phone call. And it's the guy who says,
2 more taps.
Let's get our stuff on the way. We're about 40
Here it
minutes
comes.
out.
Citadel.
Citadel?
They get there exactly. They actually.
So we got top
there's a
card?
Call closer to 2 because they got there exactly at 2:30. Things they're 3 minutes away.
Go ahead.
It's like, so we have an hour and a half after they text me they're on their way. He's like, yeah. I didn't ask if you can get your assessments. Yeah, we are brake flying now.
16.
In a truck. And
Well,
yeah.
I'll do
So they
original,
pushed
so-
the brake all the way down, nothing was happening. So
Destroy all creatures
they
seems
did
to
the truck.
Yeah.
That was my. I don't know if I should actually sideboard these in. Pass.
No, they were,
I don't know if it does anything against me, but it's
GPS
interesting.
was on the
Kills your
truck.
board.
Draw.
It's like out of control or whatever.
So
Land
they
turn
track
off
them
Citadel?
because they had to get a new, they had to get.
You just pay
so
life
they had to get
instead,
Trevor
right?
to
Yeah.
Swap the stuff between
And I can
all,
play
all
cards,
the
not
deliveries
cast
in the truck.
cards, so.
And then,
Yeah. And all you need is 10 permanents now.
Pay 3 life.
What you got
Yep.
for that?
Yes.
It's 10 non-land permanents.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, it's non-land?
It's non-land.
It's gonna be way more
Gotcha.
comfortable no matter what than what I've been sleeping on, so. I'm excited for it.
Got there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I don't think I'm coming back from this.
Yeah,
I'm normally pretty comfortable when I play a Citadel.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this stuff.
You're swinging for 2?
Father,
Yeah.
son, but they're both pretty good. They're both really good players. And one's up north and Jared's on the regular. Like that. And we have over
Well, let me. I've
I
been
normally
neglecting my
can't
duties
You have
as a
things to
content
do.
creator.
I work-
I have to focus on
These
playing
are-
a horrible
this is
game
the
of
most
Magic,
important
and it's
thing
more important
you can do today.
than announcing the name of the
Right,
card. I
yeah,
gotta
right,
show it
yeah,
on
next
screen
week.
for
Yes.
everybody. All right, pass.
To get your,
Trying to light
Draw.
trigger.
Top card. Land for turn.
he can't
Top
use
card.
light. We'll get that deck
Good
in.
life.
I think he's going to get him. Just yeah, and but he's in the band.
Your life.
Nice.
7.
Worst case scenario, you come up and you play and you pay $6 and you just
Cycle switch.
By the way, you guys were asking me what the overlap was.
$4. You won't find cheaper back than where you go.
You guys were asking what the overlap is between football games and Magic players, and I remembered what it is. It's the band.
That's
I don't think you can bully.
So the home games matter. The band is the band.
You don't think I'm running any random
I
cards?
don't think you're randomly
Creeping Chill or something?
No, I think. So I'm gonna pay 4.
Okay.
I was in high school theater. It was like,
Company.
oh,
Okay.
it only matters because of the band. That's what
I had a company on top. I could have guessed, but then I died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. It's not really what I wanted.
Sulfine Mayhem.
But that's fine.
Oh.
Devil,
It
Priest.
used to be
Alright.
Torbrand, but doubling is better than +2 unless you're
Go to
just doing
combat,
single
swing for
damage.
1.
You don't
Go to
really have
9.
fire
You're at
emancipation
3.
either.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I have another one in place.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think
They just
it's
did
land
outright
probably. Oh.
That's where I put it.
It
I
blocks.
actually
It
took
resolves.
out of my binder.
Yeah.
That's
Or I
game like
took
6,000
my
Yeah,
life.
say it's
my
game.
deck
You got
because
that.
it's
I think putting in
yard.
board wipes is
Right,
probably the
that's
wrong
what-
move
that's what
against
they
you,
should do.
but
Yeah, I
I don't
brought
really.
in that against you. I don't know if it's right or not.
And like I thought about changing it because all my stuff dies to the
Yeah.
ritual
Also,
soot
I
anyways.
I wanna kind of
So
bring
like
out the-
extinction event, you can argue because like I can play around certain CMCs a little bit better, but
Yeah, I don't mind Extinction Event, especially because my deck is so odd.
yeah.
I did
And not odd because it's like a weird deck. It's odd
Yeah,
because
odd number.
like most of your creatures are ones and
Right.
threes. Yeah.
I did like Ring of Raskiel. I think she did a very good job when she was there.
She definitely stalled. Like I had to focus on her.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just use her to blow up my only threat, which is Brazen Heart at the time. So yeah.
I had her eating food, and she was happy doing that.
We'll see how this deck plays out the next
I
two
think it's
matches, but I don't think it's good. Everything I was reading online, like trying to find lists, was like, so it's just worse than spirits.
Just worse spirits.
So just play spirits.
Who's the one over there?
I did.
Dylan did.
Did it go 3 rounds?
Yeah, we played 3 games. He got land screwed in game 2, so it kind of gave me the edge. But
Get land screwed, play me,
Play your
Dylan.
toxic deck, and I'm
I'm
gonna
here
get
win. I don't
absolutely
want you to have
hosed.
fun, Dylan.